Catherine, Princess of Wales, is recovering her health after undergoing abdominal surgery on January 16 this year. The Wales family chose to leave out what exactly caused the surgical intervention, supposedly so as not to injure their children. It is strange that even now, when the mother is at home and the children can see what condition she is in, Catherine and William, with respectful support from the media, maintain their privacy. Of course, they may have their own reasons for this. But the total silence around Kate increases speculation. And Kate herself, as it turns out, is upset by this. We could all see that Catherine, Princess of Wales, was athletic and active throughout her life. During public events, she took part in sailing a yacht in competitions. I tried, not without success, to reproduce the training of the British explorer of the pole, who crossed Antarctica 3 times, Captain Preet Chandy. In 2023, she revealed that she often gets her morning workout in by jumping on her children's trampoline, and discussed her love of cold water swimming during an appearance on Mike Tyndall's podcast in October 2023. The colder the better. I love it. To the point where William says, "Catherine, you're crazy." But Kate isn't doing much right now as she continues to recover from surgery. She spent 13 days in an elite clinic in London, then she was transported to Windsor, to the Adelaide cottage with William and her children. In early February, the Waleses and their children spent a week at their Anmer Hall estate, which is located on the territory of the Royal Estate of Sandringham, Norfolk, where Prince William, Catherine and their children could change their surroundings and communicate with King Charles III. It would seem that this is all encouraging, because if Catherine could postpone the trip from Windsor to Sandringham, then she would be much better. But according to a palace source, Kate's recovery has been more grueling than she expected. She has always been in very good health and athletic. Therefore, it is difficult for her due to the inability to jump out of bed and move around. In addition to the constant pain, Kate, who chose not to share details of her illness, was unpleasantly struck by negative rumors about her secret operation. Kensington Palace said the surgery was not cancer-related but provided few other details, leading to widespread speculation about her condition. There were even rumors that the palace was lying about the procedure to cover up a top-secret tummy tuck or Catherine's eating disorder issues. Some of the comments reached Kate, says the source. It's frustrating, but she's trying to focus on staying strong and recovering. The princess tries her best to remain calm. Kate was told her recovery could take several months and that she wouldn't be back on her feet until at least Easter. She had major surgery and is trying to follow the doctor's orders to let things heal and not do anything that would put stress on the operated area. But, the source continues, relaxing and simply recovering is not an easy task for Catherine. On the one hand, it was nice to relax, but having to sit and watch others do her job upsets her. Despite rampant rumors about her health, Kate remains adamant that she and William are keeping quiet about the surgery. They've been through so much after Prince Harry's memoirs, the Queen's death, and now Charles' illness, and they don't want to draw even more attention to themselves, the source explains. Kensington Palace is following orders. On February 1st, they finally provided a health update, saying she was making good progress. The source adds, Kate and William believe that what they have already revealed should be enough. The only bright spot in this ordeal for Kate was her children. Like William, they try their best to support their mother. The children help with housework and cooking, the source says. They read their favorite stories to Kate and bring her tea. They try their best to entertain her. Under current medical advice, Catherine will not return to public duties until after Easter. Perhaps that's why the Princess of Wales made her first major staffing change in over a year this week, hiring a new private secretary. According to a source, Kensington Palace has confirmed that Lieutenant Colonel Tom White has been appointed as Kate Middleton's new personal secretary. The name is a familiar one, as Tom White worked as the late Queen's stableboy until her death in 2022. The royal family has yet to speak publicly about the appointment, but with the Princess of Wales returning to her official duties next month, it's surely a good time for Lieutenant Colonel Tom White to get down to business. The Princess of Wales hopes that the public will understand her desire to maintain as much normality as possible for her children, and her wish for her personal medical information to remain confidential, Kensington Palace said in the original statement. The Princess of Wales would like to apologise to all concerned for having to postpone her planned activities. She hopes to recover as soon as possible. It's been more than 50 days since the palace has kept Kate in hiding. Here's what we know on the subject and what conspiracy theory proponents are speculating. The Royal Press Office released just 2 pieces of news. On January 17th, it said the princess had been hospitalized for routine abdominal surgery. The palace warned that recovery would be long and asked not to expect her to appear in public until the end of March. On January 29th, already not through the official website, but just in social networks, subscribers were notified that Kate was discharged from the hospital. 13 nights in the hospital is a very serious term, and the reason for such a long hospitalization should be much more serious than just a malaise. The royal family made Kate's illness a secret. This circumstance gives rise to all sorts of rumors and the most terrible speculations. It is clear to everyone that the condition of the 42-year-old princess is much worse than the condition of the 75-year-old king. This is the reasoning of royal experts in the program, Good Morning Britain. The expert says that it is very unusual that 2 sad news about the health of the royal family members appeared at the same time. It is also unusual that the king is constantly in plain sight, both before and after the hospital visit. The princess is hidden from us, and her press spokesperson reminds reporters of her desire for privacy and asks them not to pay so much attention to her surgery. The palace is silent about what really happened to the princess, but we read too much about the king's health for even the smallest details. The expert notices that the king is clearly covering for Kate. It is for this reason that they were discharged from the same clinic on the same day.